Okay, so I'm gonna start off this beat using this sound right here. Check it out. This is inside Pandora, and this is one of Somatic's VST plugin. The sound that I'm using is called Keys Ivory. Now I'm gonna go ahead and be playing in the key of E and G flat. That's it. That's all the chords that I'm gonna be using today, just simply E and G flat. So let's go ahead and record our first melody. Nice. And honestly, I never thought I would find a nice sound on this Trap God plugin. And they're not paying me to say this. I honestly just wanted to try them out. So far, I do like some of the sounds that this plugin brings. Let's go ahead and adjust the gain a little bit and reduce the release. Let's mess with the effects, reduce the attack a bit. And let's go ahead and EQ this just a tad bit. Reduce some of this low end and a little bit of the midsection as well, just to give us some of that subtle feeling that we need. And already with just these two chords, you can feel kind of a groove going on. The BPM is at 82, so this is going to be kind of more of a smooth type of beat for sure. So for my second instrument, I'm going to go ahead and inside Analog Lab, and I'm going to be using Analog Lab 4, actually, not 5. And I'm going to use this sound called Double Softness. Check it out. It's a very vibrant sound, definitely has that DX7 feel right here, and it does have a DX7 with the mid-range from the Whirly piano right here, you can see on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and record the same type of chords, but this time I'm gonna try to play a little bit of a counter melody, just go playing in the higher octave here to give it more of a better soulful feel. So I was playing the exact same chords there. It's just I was playing sometimes in a higher octave just to give it more of a different dynamic feeling. Instead of just playing the same chords I was just playing earlier, it wouldn't make sense unless I was just trying to layer sound over the same type of chords. Let's go ahead and reduce some of this low end also. I like to leave room for the drums and reduce some of this midsection as well. But I do want the sound to be a little bit more warm and muffled. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce some of this high section right here. And just with a simple EQ, sometimes you don't need to do anything else. That'll do it for you. So for my next instrument, I am going to go inside Keyscape, and I'm going to go ahead and use the LA Custom C7 Cinematic Piano. Check it out. I'm just going to go ahead and try to duplicate kind of the same chords I was playing. Again, this is just two simple chords that we're playing, and we're not doing anything extra. You know, we played a different type of melody, but same chords again, same scale. I'm not changing anything up really. Just trying to add more and more foundation before we even add drums. I might just go ahead and adjust some of these notes here real quick. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and EQ this as well and mess with the low end here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add an RC20. I know hardly anybody uses this now. If you're still using this plugin, go ahead and hit the like button right now and comment down below. I'm still using the RC20. I still like it. Very easy plugin to use, and just gonna reduce some of the distort here and the noise. I don't want any wobble. And that'll about do it for the third sound for sure. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some drums. But before we do that, I did add some vocal samples here because if you know most of my beats, I just can't help it but add a vocal chop. To be honest, those type beats are really popular right now, so I don't mind doing it. But this is what the vocal sample sounds like right here. Now let's go ahead and add a snare, and I'm going to play this snare right here. It's going to have some space. And then I'm going to add another snare to kind of counter that snare. So it can just sound like a different feeling and not the same repetitive snare sound every time. I've been doing this a lot lately and I kind of like it. Now let's go ahead and add a kick. And for the kick, I just wanted to hit repetitively like every other 2 count. But I do want to leave space for the kick, so I don't want it to be so repetitive. Kind of like a groove sound, kind of like that. Now let's go ahead and add some hi-hats. I'm going to mess with the velocity here and there because I do want it to be kind of grooving a little bit, give it more dynamic, and it just sounds more of a swing, gives it more of a groove. Okay, and I am using the RNB Madness kit. If you want to grab that, link is down in the description. I'm going to go ahead and add this bubble sound here. Go ahead and play it every time right before the snare hits. Now let's go ahead and add like a very soft open hat. And the last thing I want to do is add the very obnoxious bell open hat. It's like a big ding. Now let's go ahead and add a bass. And I'm going to go ahead and use this bass right here. Bass sounding really nice. It doesn't sound too like synthesized. It sounds more like acoustic. And let's go ahead and play another arrangement for the next 4 bars. I'm gonna just EQ this a little bit from the low end here. I just want this bass to stand out as much as possible and cut through the mix so it can sound nice and clean. All right, now let's go ahead, rearrange the beat a little bit, and let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bless those keys to RNC. keys, the RNC.
Okay, and if you're at the deep end of this video, my deep enders, comment down below, deep end of the video. Let me know what you think of this beat. Let me know what type of other genres you want to see me make or whatever. But anyways, if you want to keep watching more cooking up videos, beat making videos is mainly what this channel is about, go ahead and click on this next video right here. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget, God bless, stay blessed, peace.